A few years ago, I made a video and for my very first song. It was called The Night Winds. And it is my very first music video thing that I made. I made this with no money and a dream because I wanted to make art. The same reason that I'm doing the Kickstarter now for the band, because I want to make cool art, you know? So I don't know. Some of you guys have seen the video already. Some of you haven't seen it yet because there's some new faces in the chat. So I thought that I would show it, me reacting to my own songs. But yeah, I have this little teeny tiny baby band called Element of Fate. It started a couple of years ago when I just started streaming, you know. It just sort of came out of nowhere when I started streaming. And if you would have asked me like a few years ago if I would be on stream singing these songs for you guys and making music videos and making stuff like this, I would have been like, what? No. Let's just enjoy it and enjoy the night winds in the shower. It was at night. And I mean, it's not what you think, okay? It's not what you think. Not a fart legend. This is what happens when you eat too many beans before bed. You get the night winds. Okay. I just thought Night Winds would be a cool name. Like, when I write songs, okay, the ideas pop into my head, and then I'm like, what is this? What is this about? What is this really about? And this song became a story, you know, in and of itself, of, you know, a tragic soul. So let's watch. And I did all of the animation here, like with the thing. I did all that. I made I did the lettering. That's me. I made my dress. I conceptualize things. There's me. And this is what you can make with no money and an idea. So I have to stop about this and talk about this. This whole thing was like, you know, this girl is distraught. She's running out into the forest, and this is like her spirit self. So in case you don't get the whole story behind the video, she is basically transformed into, you know, a spirit of the night, and she runs out into the woods because she's so distraught. You know, I don't know if her, you know, boyfriend ate the last Cheeto in the bag or like what happened, but they runs out into the middle of the woods, distraught and upset, and seeking answers from her ancestors, you know, and it's kind of about her journey and her transformation. It is a budget thing, so I had somebody come out and film me. And I think he did a really good job, like lighting me and stuff. I wish I had the initial, like when we first watched this on Twitch, but unfortunately I don't have that, because that was a lot of fun. A lot of people online like got to watch me. I got a cheap dress from Amazon, and we made stuff on stream. So the community was really involved with the whole all of this. Yeah, it was kind of like, she is kind of like a banshee. So here she's like performing a ritual, and she's praying to ancestors to guide her in her moment of grief and pain, you know, that she's going through. happened? It froze on me. And I have to pause here too. So it was crazy because like we were out there at like 1 a.m. in the morning. It was colder than a witch's tata outside, in the middle of winter. Like we don't get a lot of snow around here, but the middle of winter filming this. So I was cold. That's what I remember from filming this. I was cold. We had a nice fire going. And it took about 5 hours to film this whole thing, which I guess is not a lot for a budget music video, you know, but it took about 5 hours. And, you know, we were out there getting all the shots, and my poor boyfriend, he had to keep the fire going, and he was spraying the fire with flame stuff to get the flames to come up. And then he was also, he was in charge of special effects. And then he was also blowing me with we used a wind blower, you know, like a leaf blower. to create the mighty wind. Those were like the kind of like cheap effects that we did to make the video, and I am proud of like how it came out. I learned so much making this video. You know, I hope you guys are enjoying the song too.
Clean footsteps, shake the forest floor and caught between pain and passion. Falling I fade into the shadows forever unforgiving. I seek to reconcile my identity. For my sins I shall repent. In these dark hours, your guidance I implore. I call upon the night winds, spirits from long ago. In the hour of the war, reveal mysteries of old. Sing to me your secrets in a sorcerer's breeze. I call upon the night winds, listen and hear my fatal plea. Bestow your knowledge unto me.
And so here she kind of sits down, and it's a lot about like introspective thought time, you know. Also, I think I still have it. I made this dagger all by myself. We made this on stream too. So I made like all my own props to also save on budget with the 3D printer and everything. I sculpted it, did this, and this is my Nightwind's dagger. It comes apart in 2 parts. May eventually put a video up showing like how I made it. I do have clips somewhere. This is going to be a reward, like a high tier reward on the Kickstarter, probably, which will be a little bit bittersweet for me because I'm going to be like, I can't summon demons anymore, but you know, it'll be cool for one of you guys. But I did all of the hand painted work on the dagger too, and on the journal and the book, I hand painted that too. And then all of this editing, I learned how to edit on this video too. So it may not be the best edited video because I did it myself, but I'm really proud of being able to do all this myself, you know. My heavy vocal cords summon the demons. I mean, maybe, or just makes me into a demon, one of the two, because that's basically what happens. Wait, shoot, I wasn't supposed to give spoilers. I really wanted to make a music video, and now I want to make more music videos. So that's, again, why we're doing the Kickstarter, because I've got an itch to make more art music videos. that part came out too. And that shot of the moon that night, I had to include that. Because it was so pretty. Yeah, my bandmate, I'll pause it here and we'll go back. My bandmate did an awesome job on the guitar parts since I saw a note in the chat saying about the guitar parts. So he did an awesome job with that. So with this song in particular, how we worked it was a little bit maybe backwards. Some of the songs like Dreamfall, he sent me a track for, and then I put vocals over. But this song was cool because I sent him all my vocals and I was like, make a track for this. And he really did a good job making all the cool guitar parts, I think, and stitching together like my ideas and stuff. Like I sent him basic chord charts and, you know, the key I wanted it in. And also, you know, I wrote all the vocal melodies and the story idea and the song format, basically told him this was the format that I wanted to use in the song. And then he came back at me with these amazing tracks and these amazing riffs. And he just does a really good job, you know, and we've really been working well together that way, making awesome music. I'm excited to do more like that because, and I really like long epic songs, but, you know, most people don't have the patience really for long videos and songs these days. But let me know, what do you guys think? Do you think that you prefer longer songs or shorter songs? Because I'm really curious about all that. This part was cool too because like where I did the rising up and had like the spirit coming out of the body, that was an important shot for me to get and I wasn't sure how to get it. We did it. This footage came out too with like the blurry bits and the crisp bits, so I could do these cool overlays. I think it came out really well for a budget music video. Super epic guitar tapping solo, 100%. I love this part.
Stains at my feet, behold the book of shadows. Sacrifice to the night winds, forever forgiven.
Now she gets to become demon lady. legit just started learning to growl when I did that. Just started. So I was so excited to throw a little baby growl in there. And they were making fun of me, like when we were filming it too, because, and I have a making of this video where I talk more in depth about all this over on my band channel. But, you know, the friends that were involved helping, they were making fun of me because we had to do several growl takes. And, you know, you have to do those without like reverb or effect on your voice. And it just, especially when you're just starting out, it sounds so silly. But I included those over in the other video, and it was kind of a funny moment. But I think it came out really well. It was a fun night. It was a fun night. I like that part of the video, the end part. We decided to have me walking off ghostly like into the night, and I think it worked really well. I'd love to hear what you guys think. I don't know, overall, I'm just really proud of what we made, and that's why we're going to be doing the Kickstarter in a few weeks to try to get funded so we can make another really cool music video, and that's hopefully better quality than this one. Has a bigger budget, and you know, and it'll all be part of this album and everything. And I'm just really excited to try to have the opportunity to make another one and to create more cool art like this. And it's really only because like chat and stuff supporting me too in the early years of streaming. Like you guys all helped this video become possible too. So, you know, I'm hoping that with your help that we'll be able to bring Dreamfall to life in April as well. If you guys want the link, if you haven't gone over to the Kickstarter page, the Kickstarter will be launching in April.